Angels are about. There's a portal around. I got Archangel Michael here. He's flown in today. So Michael always has like pertinent messages. So heed his wise counsel, I'm hearing. Aren't we lucky to come together and get messages straight from the angelic kingdom? I work very hard for you to clear my energy so I can call them in and so we can create some magic welcome if we haven't met yet. I'm BellaKatrina, working with you to help you raise your vibration, right? Raise your consciousness. I'm not here to change anyone's beliefs. I want you to get into a consciousness so that you can make up a more informed decision. Because a decision is what you will be making. All of humanity are going to be called into making a decision unless they already have. You are believing and trusting in the unseen world. And Michael's here to tell you, look, you're on the pathway up here, going up the stream, and in the night time, you will be getting snippets of your destiny. So you can ask Michael to protect you at night, to come into your dreams tonight. We say, Michael, we give you permission and ask, come into our dreams tonight. Replace all fear with faith and trust and courage and confidence so we can open our hearts to love. Right, so innocent. So somebody here has evolved or awakened, or their consciousness has expanded, right? The feminine energy, it looks like, before the masculine here. So you have to know that this masculine was innocent. You know, it's almost like here, a feminine energy giving the masculine, like judging the masculine on her own energy. But he didn't know stuff she knew. So cute. You know, like you do that a lot. The angels are saying divine feminine. You give somebody else, right, that they're at your intelligence level or your awakening level or your spiritual level or your psychic level. Right? They must see that. How can they not see that? They did know that. They must be lying to me. But it's not true. This masculine's innocent. He didn't do anything deliberately. But this is why it's slow. Dear God, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others, helping me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. Wow, he's clearing something from the past. Look, the dreams have started, I'm telling you. He's getting downloads in his dream state now because the consciousness is awakened. He's now receiving information. We have Archangel Michael here bringing you messages straight from the angelic kingdom. This is you. This is the divine feminine energy, not giving up, believing in the unseen, trusting in what she cannot see. The angels are saying you this masculine was innocent. He didn't do anything deliberately to hurt you. There was no malice involved. There was no tension, like intention to hurt. He's innocent. He just didn't know, right? As soon as you know better, you do better. But again, the dream state, that's a lot of telepathic communication. A lot of blueprints are received. A lot of meetings occur in the dream state. You find out about your mission. We have children in the past, right? So that's a childhood wound. Hi there, who's in the house today? Say hey, hey. Live chat, let me know your name and location. So this is see Michael's here. And look at she's so cute. There's an inner child here that had been wounded. And she thought, do I have to carry this smelly teddy around for the rest of my life? And Michael said, no, look. I'll introduce you to Yeshua and he'll give you the biggest teddy ever. Yeshua. The message here from Michael today is to don't give up. See those two lights? Look. Do you see that, how that matches? Keep your eyes on your target. This is for you. You've healed something. Your inner child's healed, ready to be happy. Thank you, Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action toward realizing my dream. So if you have a lot of anxiety and a lot of fears and doubts, when you exchange them, you get an abundance of confidence and courage. Do you see? That's how things turn around. All your worry thoughts are dropped and transformed into receiving divine guidance. There's a shift like that. So just keep focused. Your dream. Oh, and forgive yourself here, right? Let the past go. Forgive yourself. You did nothing wrong. That is also the enemy coming into your mind, telling you you've done the wrong thing, that you can't be forgiven. And that's untrue, because God is just pure love. So replace the word God with the word love, or the word abundance. Unlimited abundance. Now we have the fairies also flew in, right? So you have the angelic kingdom here, Archangel Michael by your side. Your dream state's very active, so you're needing that theta state to receive divine blueprints and telepathic communication, right? There's a lot going on in the telepathic world before it actually manifests. The angels are saying make a wish. The fairies are here saying make a wish. Look, there's a wish coming true for you today. A wish. Right? Maybe you've given up on it completely because of the the extensive delay I'm hearing. Right? You've been waiting and waiting. And then even trying to move forward, it feels like it was slow. That was like walking through molasses, you know, like that thick, syrupy molasses. That'd be hard to walk through, up to your knees. And then you got to have compassion for others, because it's part of your mission. We're going to ask the fairies exactly what is showing up for you. What is the message from the fairies before we get into your snapshot? Right, so here you are learning. Look, researching topics, learning about your energy, learning about manifestation, learning about love, learning about the light of Christ, I'm hearing. Learning about what lights you up. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. That's why it was delayed. There's information that's going to be revealed to you. We'll see exactly in a minute. See the sun, and this is the other inner child, the divine masculine inner child. It's like, I'm going to turn into a prince frog. I'm not a frog, I'm a prince. Your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world. So that's like even God saying he's watching over his son. It could be that there's a masculine who lost a child, which would be like it's almost unthinkable. And the son is here, walking with his father. You may find out that it had something to do with children, the delay, or something to do with somebody else's children. Oh, look at you. Allow your true self to shine, because you're awesome. Express your individuality. This is what your key is, the thing that you don't want to share, your vulnerability, your uniqueness. That's the thing that's going to click your whole world around, right? From black and white to full color. Oh, this is the energy around you. You're being so patient. Look, it's been delayed. Your patience is about to be rewarded. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors, right, that need to occur first. Beautiful. In the meantime, be your beautiful, unique self. Nothing you need to change. The hopes and fears here. Oh, look. Will I always be Peter Pan? Or can I grow up? Does Peter Pan grow up? Sorry. In the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. This is what's coming through. It pops up out of the earth, right? So this is material things. This is things you can touch and feel. Because of this is what brings it to you, your uniqueness, your ability to focus, right? Even in times of heartache, to be there for somebody else, even though you're torn apart inside yourself. No, stop that. This is the last card. And this is what allows your beloved, allows everybody around you to be themselves. You know, we get toned down, especially in a family environment, right? Our whole lives we're mystical, loving beings. And look at these two. This is the inner child being healed. I love this card. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So, excuse me, miss. Did you know that you were sitting on a hibiscus? Huh? Well, that's a part of my unique individuality, stuff I do. Where have you been? So she's like, amazing, this one. Look. So it's because it's been so long and the delay has been excruciating. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, holiday, or getaway. Don't tease us, angels. Don't you dare tease us. What? You get it all. This is like everything falls into place. You get there's three things here. One comes in and allows you to then see the other, and then you can reach for the third thing. This is because you believed in the unseen. This is a reward for your faith, because this is actually working in your favor. And maybe you felt like, you know, you were denied, or it's not going to happen, or you have to go through all those feelings really to clear them out. Just know they will pass, and you're a champion for feeling it, healing it, and letting it go. You don't have to analyze it. You don't have to go to counseling about it. You have to feel it in your energy, and then it's released here from your facet of a diamond, you know, like a black inclusion in there. And instead of having the black inclusion, you had to wait for this person to clear some crapola, right? And in that time, you went into a, I'm just going to be completely myself, I don't care anymore. And this is gold for business gold. This is business gold. Your unique quirkiness. Something that lights you up, something you think's funny. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. Look at that, bam. Love life and career. And travel. They said, don't forget the holiday. They're the three things. Oh, okay, thank you. Remember, you get a holiday. You might get a honeymoon. Oh, and all debt paid off. Oh, there's too many things. And they're saying, why does this happening? Why? Because you let go. Oh, divine feminine, I reckon. Because you emotionally healed your heart. Well done, look. And then the healing, the inner child, the mother healing. A lady wrote a book, Motherless Daughters. I've forgotten her name. I was asking the angels to show me. To recommend it to you, they said. Also, like highly sensitive people. And I can't think of that author. I can see it. I'm a bit dyslexic. It's Aaron, something Aaron. And then the love addiction one was Pia Melody. If you're into reading, these I can't find too many books on these topics, that's all. And these are the ones I found, and I searched for a very long time. But there's a healing here of what we talked about, that love addiction. We talked about the child being free, emotionally healed. Oh, you look at that. That's your treasure chest, look. Beautiful. So there's travel and a holiday. What does that mean? Oh, because you're busy getting married And then all your debt's gone. Because you let go, you listened to the birdies and you healed your inner child. It's a lot to do with our inner child. And, you know, the enemy will say, I'll get them young, I'll get them for life. And they want to get you emotionally. If they can't, then they go mental, right? Everything's about your mental to distract you from your mission, and especially love. The enemy wants people living in constant fear, anxiety, worry, because if they haven't healed their heart, they're easier to control. Trauma-based mind control. The trauma's in the emotional body. And if you haven't healed that, you're easy to be controlled. So you would sit in your lounge room, right? Follow the herd. Watch the black box. Get programmed. Start talking about what you saw in the black box and creating it. Now this is somebody who does not do that. This is somebody here, this feminine, who talks about things people don't even know about or think about. She brings the funny side out of every situation. She cares less about snooty people who are conceited. She knows she ruffles feathers, right? But she doesn't deliberately do it. The intention, right, is to just clear her space. And whoever wants to come into this clear space is allowed. And this has come out of a time of like a long healing process, going through molasses. Finally, she gets ready. She's like, where's my counterpart? What? After all that? I mean, I thought he was going to come and rescue me halfway, but he's not even here yet, and I'm at the summit. Oh my gosh, it's almost too much for her to bear. I'm just going to ask here, excuse me, with her impatience, but I'm just going to ask what this is under here. Isn't he cute? What is that? So I've got my art jumper on, got all my paint on there. Perfect timing. This is the right time. You haven't been denied. It's just been a little bit of a wait. And look, everything's okay, aren't they, unreal cards? Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Look at that light. So things are about to blossom. Let's have a look. What's the sun here? And we'll get into your snapshot. Yes, I like to take a bit of time to clear the energy and to tune into you. So lucky. Oh. What's the sun? With the holiday. And what else? What's the next one? Oh, marriage. Some of you have a spirit baby coming in, a real baby. This is the baby. There's a baby boy here. For real, for real. Wanting to come in. Knock, knock. To not come in. And also, I think too, there's been a profound healing for this masculine energy. Father, son. So he and his father, and then he and his son, if he has one. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. Bliss, I tell you. Yeah, because we saw the daughter, remember? And the angels always tell me, the Reiki masters, like, heal the heart and the inner child. Right? When the heart and the inner child are happy within, there's sort of like very, it's unstoppable energy, you know? It's very powerful. Can't find the daughter. She's already healed. Where is she? Do you see the business venture and everything? I want to do more readings with these cards. So the masculine and the feminine on holidays, falling in love. Even a proposal could possibly be things moving fast because, like, it will seem fast, but in actual fact, it's been coming at you for a very long time, right? Since your childhood. You've been preparing your heart for this union, and now it's time to care less. You don't care. This is something that you've thought of. There's also an idea here, could be in fashion. I know, I have a few ideas about that. I studied fashion design. It's funny. I have a story about it. Let's have a look at this holiday and this marriage. We're going to use the, we thank the angels for being here. Michael's very clear today. He's like, you already have this, like the plan. It's like the treasure map has been delivered to your inbox. Showing me in your mind. So it could be in your superconscious, and it comes forth, right, to the subconscious and into the consciousness, your consciousness. Yeah, it's a moving forward. So we have 3 compartments we store information. Hey, judgments here. Look at the, whoa, oh my gosh. You're going to fall off your chair. You're going to fall off your chair. Judgments here. You got this. I'm just going to show you. Okay. What just fell on the ground? Now these 2 were turned over and all the other cards I'm going to show you are up. So he's got the 9 here. This is the 8 of cups. And he's got his 9. He's going to test it out. Can it be the 10? Can it go to the 10? I'll take the 9th cup and I'll go there, right? So that was over. He's already decided that. There's a masculine here who's opened his heart to love. He doesn't care what other people think anymore. And that was his roadblock, because he cared more about what other people thought or how it would look like to them, you know, like how he would be perceived by them if he were to follow his heart. And he sat there for a while. This is a long time, right? He sat there in this house. This is his house. So sitting in some house, thinking about it, thinking about happiness. And then one day he just goes, this is today. Oh, today. Yeah, today. So they were up. Okay, sorry. Just had to show you because that's the plan. They just put the blueprint on the ground that I said he was receiving in his mind. You might want to play that again. The Ace of Wands in the 221122. Portal, gateway, frequency, station, frequency station. How would that happen? See, you're not allowed to ask how. Okay, angels of light. For the collective of light. What's your message for them right here, right now? Regarding this holiday and marriage. Thank you, thank you. So somebody's reset. This is a reset. This is 0 point. This is what I was telling you about, the node point, the 0 point, where spirit meets matter. This is where the first explosion of light comes for the manifestation from the spirit world into your reality. And then look at it go. Wow. Sort of on fire. There's a lot of communication back and forth constantly, like never stops. Who's the communication to? The Empress. Let's just see. Whoa. Whoa. In the past is the Empress. I'm just trying to get this message. This is the outcome, right? He's decided. Oh, he's made a decision. He's made a decision here. Remember, it starts off slow though. It's like do you want a coffee or how are you today? Right. So sometimes you would liken that to hoovering. From a narcissist, that would be hoovering. But this guy's had an epic, monumental, right, breakdown ending here in the mental body. Doesn't think the same way he used to think. That's why you're saying he's innocent, because he's now getting it. This is how you wanted it to be. You couldn't understand, like, what was wrong with him. Right, since he met his Empress, He's had this ending here. And all he does all day is work. He's a workaholic. He's made a decision, because the Lovers is a decision, and he's going to run it by himself in his Divine Feminine's presence. Oh, that sounds weird. But this is what he's going to do. He's going to sit there and he's going to pretend, like say in his head he's going to ask you the question, and then he's going to feel like he's having a conversation with you telepathically. But in reality he's going to say, isn't the sun beautiful on the water over there? But in his head he's going, I wonder if she would marry me. Do you think she'd marry me? Do you think she loves me as much as I love her? Should I show her how much I love her? Yeah. And then he goes, oh yeah, look at that blue boat over there. You know, that's why it's dumb, because you can feel it all and you're like, I don't care about the blue boat. Yes, isn't the blue boat pretty? Like, you know what I mean? It's a bit like that. So that, what is the Page of Pentacles today? What is the message? Page of Pentacles is normally like, you know, a text. It could be a phone call. And it's offering friendship. It is offering an invitation. It is offering, you know, it's like this guy's hoovering on whether you would meet him or not. He's not a narcissist, but the tactic feels that way because you're so sensitive and you've been surrounded by narcs. This guy's just nervous. You know what I mean? So you can't, if you're not clear, you can be triggered and wreck it. That's the only warning. So we have the Six of Pentacles in the past. We're looking at what is this Page of Pentacles? He's like, well, listen here, I don't feel good about the situation and where we're at the moment. I don't like the energy on how it is between us. And I want to change it because I don't want anybody else to get you. Basically, I'm jealous. He's going to say it straight out, yeah. He's like, I want you in my house. I want you in my house. Yeah. I'm going to give you a key to the door. This is a key to the front door. Oh my gosh, this is again saying how patient you've been and all the things that you've learnt. You're much more relaxed, Divine Feminine, now. Like if this had happened 6 months ago, you might have been worried about, you know, details and that. But because you were pushed so far into this is not going to happen, right, you've let it go. It's almost like he talked you out of this relationship completely until you went, okay, bye. And then he's like, hang on a minute. So weird. He was never going to let you go. Never. Look. Underneath it here, he's planning and he looks like he's not moving. Anyway, he's back. Anywho, he's back to victory. And I'm telling you, this guy's going slow. He just does not want to scare you with his overwhelming passion because it's scaring himself. He's scaring himself, how he feels. He hasn't done this before. Can we get another message? Do we need another card? No. The Magician's turning up. Just another shuffle. Oh my gosh, I have to shuffle again. For the Magician, right? So this is a meeting. This is him showing up. Oh, it's showing up. Yeah, yeah. This is the phone call. Right, so there might be a text then a phone call. If you want to know details. Be a good idea to get your private reading. So I can do it exactly. It's so cool when you can channel exactly what they're thinking. Your twin. Oh, this is the telepathy. This is the blueprint. This is what I'm talking about, the spiritual contract. This is it. He's received, something's going on here. This is weird. Like he's going to say stuff that you know. Like, you know, when you look twice at someone, you go, is this a joke? How would you know that? Like you get those things. You know what I mean? Out of mundaneness. That's why he's like, he's almost a genius, this guy. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, look what he's been through. He's going to tell you. This is what's been hidden from you. He's had to chuck 2 people out of his house. There's 2 people here. Right? And he didn't want to do it. And he's sorry it took so long. But I was dealing with the demon who was stealing from me. in my own house. I couldn't believe it. I nearly had a nervous breakdown, an emotional breakdown, I mean. Yeah, he's been through a lot, this magician. And it's over, though. It's over. That's a little delay. So we've heard that a few times. And we're like, that's okay, because I just filled up with complete compassion. And now Divine Feminine is Patience herself, your Lady Patience. One more little snapshot here as we get the lovers, the Page of Pentacles, and the Magician. So that's what I mean. The Page of Pentacles does not look like somebody who's decided to sweep you off your feet and love you forever. It looks like somebody just wants to go to the hardware, get some nails, and, you know, have a coffee after. It's like that. It's like, and then at coffee, you might get invited on a holiday. Is that correct? Can we have that? It's brewing right now. It's brewing. Your order is coming to fruition. These are the courts of heaven. This is a calling. Like, this is a calling. Oh my goodness. Stop it. This is a huge gateway for you. Yeah. This is the cataclysmic, right? 9 of Swords. This poor man. 8 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. It's like, how am I going to do this? Justice and the Hierophant. Get out of this commitment. Because I'm in love with somebody else. Oh, anything else? No. How am I going to get out of this commitment? What am I going to say? What am I going to do? Because I have to follow my heart. I'm in love with somebody else. Look, that's epic. That's massive. 3 major arcanas like that. The past, thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it. This is also healing and learning. And then this is like courts of heaven have decided, and God's put this person with you. So that God's put these two together, and everything's going to work out, but he can't figure it out. It's like, oh no. Look, I've got to follow my heart. What's that? Yeah, this is the action. It's almost like telling somebody, I'm going to leave you, I'm going to leave you. But this is the leaving. So this guy doesn't tell you stuff. He just sort of does it. So that's a part of this. This is going to be quite hard to sort of comprehend. Divine Feminine, so be very grounded, be very calm. This reading has come through from the angels to tell you that it's all legit. And of course it's going to happen that way because you have been waiting so long. You know, don't question it. Don't go into crossing your arms and analysing everything, because you can bring so much magic and you can have the time of your life. Far out. 22:11. Who would have known? A message from your beloved. Your love life will transform when you learn to truly love yourself just as you are. You are perfect just the way you are. Accept this and you will be amazed by the changes it brings into your life. You know, when I first was told by God, right? So I was like, what do? He said, you say this is a miracle prayer. You say it to my son. I was like, who's your son? You know, basically. And then I was like, okay, I'll say it says, Dear Jesus, I come before you just as I am. Oh my gosh, I sobbed. I broke down. I'd only just said the first, not even first whole sentence. And I was like, just as I am? You mean I'm okay just as I am? Like, I need to do this, this, and this. It broke in front of me. I thought, I've been holding myself back. Just as I am? That's the acceptance. And that's the profound shift of meeting Jesus that I got. I was like, I don't have to change anything. In fact, the less you do, the better. I went, oh, right. Until you hear the word of my Father and then move in the Spirit. Otherwise, don't worry about it, Bella. I was like, I'm here, worry, doubt, and fear, generating those frequencies. I know lower vibrations feed on those frequencies. That's right. I'm going to channel into love. That's it. And everything else will formulate around us. That's what God's saying. Just open your heart to love, and I've worked everything else out. And this is why it's so hard, because the enemy is trying to bring worry, doubt, and fear all the time. The frequency's there constantly. I mean, really, who cares what TRUMP said or did? Where's your soul going? It's between you and your Heavenly Father, and nothing to do with TRUMP. Right? That's where I can't even really mix much in the matrix. Because the things that don't matter at all is what people are spending all their energy on. Something doesn't matter, it's a distraction. We've got vertical ascension and spiritual awakening, and that's vertical. It's not in the matrix. Surrender all that no longer serves you. Light tribe, today let all the remains buried in your heart come to the surface and be healed. And you know what? I said that like yesterday, and there might be grief released. I felt it release. I did a healing, an Atlantis Reiki healing. Wow. That helped to release it. Then you bring in the healing. Anytime you release, you must replace, right? And so you would affirm. That's why I love Reiki, because it will be stored in your energy field, in your aura, until you release something, then it downloads immediately. Otherwise, you receive something else from somebody else. Let all that remains buried in your heart. So the grief did come up last night. Let me know if you did experience that. I was here to heal you, and we were bringing in endless infinity of love in the members lounge. So there's a transmission and reading in the members lounge that I've just done for the Atlantean clothes. It means you'll receive the healing modality at its highest effectiveness. It's a transmission from Atlantis. You set it up to send it to your future. So I am just being obedient and bringing it to you. It's in the members lounge for those who resonate with Atlantean energy and healing. And there's also messages there. Let there be space for new energies to enter. A new beginning transforms darkness to light. Don't worry too much about the external world, because in actual fact, the external world now is at your service. It's created by you. Once you set an intention as the pillar of light and pour the vibration out through your heart, you will receive back everything you need. That's your job. I was laughing the other day, tribe, when I thought, that's it, I'm a divine channel of divine love, channel of divine love. Right? That's my job. I was like, yeah, a leaf blower. That's all Satan had to do, is send a leaf blower down my pathway. And I was like, channeling just anger, frustration. I thought, whoa, he just sent a leaf blower. They are designed to destroy the peace. You can't tell me they can go to the moon and they can't have a silent leaf blower. Anyhow, it's one of my things. And I was laughing, going, wow, working for the dark side, because I'm channeling the negative energy, like, oh my gosh, can you believe he just put that on? It's like, excuse me. And then I stopped and I was like, I'm going to channel him love. And then he finished. I thought, oh, this is hard. First of all, because you don't think about changing it to channeling love. You don't think about, I'm working for the dark side when I'm angry like that. I'm actually feeding demons. And I'm sitting here thinking I'm an angel of light and I'm helping God's kingdom. The devil's laughing at me. I can hear him. He laughs. He goes, yeah, you're helping God's kingdom by screaming at the gardener. Oh, good point. Good one, Lucifer, I say. I got it. Thanks for sharing and teaching me that. I didn't realize that. You know, like, I'm here channeling love for the kingdom. It's like, no. Got me. I was like, you're correct, Armando. I need to go for a walk and get away from this leaf blower. Obviously, I'm meant to be somewhere else. You could change your thinking like that. Everything's working for you. And as soon as you set your intention that everything's going to work for me, whatever comes in, you say, how is this working for me? Show me, angels. How is that leaf blower coming in when I'm just about to go on live, right next door, really loud? It's like, oh, okay, I've got to change the time. Obviously, I need to go and sit in the sun and ground. I haven't got the full message for the tribe, right? Or whatever that is that correct? Let it be revealed to me. This is the shift in the collective. And this is where, like, the external then has less power over you. But really, it's directed for you. So your intention is, let's set it today as a tribe, to open my heart to love, on a level that I've never experienced before, knowing I am safe and comfortable with that. You set that intention, and the whole universe now has to conspire to bring it to you. And how that occurs, apparently, is none of our business. So if you're in the how-tos, you've eliminated miracles, because it's a miracle because you can't comprehend it. That's why mindlessness, not mind valley, not like mindfulness, no. Nothing in your mind. You bring your own intuition then can get through. Does that make sense? The intuition. So the intuition's like driving along and turns left, going, oh, actually, I might go and get those shoes that were on sale yesterday. Right? And that intuition turns the whole timetable out. It can work the other way. You can say yes to something that you were temptation that you're meant to resist. You go there and you miss out on a timing. This is what this gateway is about, okay? So just following your intuition. It's not forever. It's just for today. I don't feel like doing that. Or I'm going to go because I have compassion in my heart for this person. So I'm going to set the intention that whatever they do is not going to trigger me. I'm holding compassion, sending love. If you're strong enough to do that. Otherwise you go, no, I'm going to say no because I'm not strong enough today. And I'd rather not have any drama. It's a pivotal moment here. I mean, you can't stuff it up because it ends in marriage and connection and commitment. The bells are ringing. I'm going. Thanks so much for listening to me. I enjoy sharing my stories, and that's my uniqueness and individuality that I haven't been bringing to you because I just think, oh, do you really want to hear that? But this is how I've learned through experience. And I'm telling you, it's better than any type of formal education. So if you would like to open your clairs, I have a sale on for one more program in Hands of Light. This is a level 1 and 2 activation for your physical, mental and emotional alignment. Right, your lower pyramid of your diamond. You activate 250 volts of healing. You can heal animals, children, clear spaces, and you get the power symbols to become a true light worker. I have one package that is available with it's over $1,000 off, and it's at ReikiByBella.com. The angel said for me to put it there for one person, for 2 people, and I've already got one. So have a look at that. It might be you, just putting it out there. If not, I thank you for being here, for shining your light, and for your patience. Right? This is patience that you're being rewarded for. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.